Hi there, all you wonderful humans in Taos in northern New Mexico. This is Cody Hooks, a reporter with the Taos News, and here is what we're working on for this week's paper. In this week's sports news, it's football time. The Taos Tiger football team won its state playoff opener against Albuquerque's Hope Christian. Thanks to some late-game heroics by quarterback Jude Suazo, the Tigers took down their rivals 30-28. Sports editor Arsenio Trujillo has the whole rundown on Thursday. The Tigers are back at it this Friday with a game in Portales. On the environment front, folks who live west of the Rio Grande showed up at a town hall meeting hosted by Taos Ski Valley on Friday. They pressed CEO David Norden on the decision to relocate contaminated dirt from the ski valley to the West Mesa. While TSV officials promised a follow-up meeting with the community, they also announced Monday the dirt would be relocated to a remediation site in Farmington. Hear what folks have to say about that. Reporter Jesse Moya was at the dedication of the Taos Pueblo Veterans Living Memorial on Saturday to cover the 6 years and untold effort it took to get to that day. Vietnam vet and Pueblo veterans advocate John Romero gathered names from the Pueblo veterans from as far back as the Civil War to be memorialized in stone. In the courts, a Taos District Court jury trial for Juan David Gonzalez was postponed this week. Gonzalez is a Taos man accused of firing an assault rifle at 2 state police officers last December. A DA says a plea deal is in the works where Gonzalez would plead guilty to assault in exchange for a reduced prison sentence. He will have to consider the deal from inside a New Mexico state prison cell. And on the crime beat, Taos County Sheriff's deputies discovered a 54-year-old Taos Pueblo man dead in a ditch in Ranchos de Taos on Saturday. According to a press release, Shane Martinez has been reported missing to the Taos tribal authorities on October 20th. More on that Thursday. On the cover of Tempo, we've got a preview of this year's Frank Morgan Jazz Festival featuring jazz singer Ed Reed and musician Grace Kelly. Welcome back. The festival has 3 concerts and 1 movie screening, so don't miss that. Also in Tempo is the unbelievable Israel Vibration at the Taos Mesa Brewing Mothership. And finally, there's a story on the ever so necessary art of grant writing for arts organizations. In Lifestyles, I talked with some local healers about depression and what people can do for themselves to work on the symptoms and journey towards better health. Their big takeaway is to get moving, which can unblock stagnant energy. Also in health and fitness this week is the story on Zia Energetics, a farm in Chimayo devoted to helping people learn about wildcrafting, herbs, and the benefits of fermented foods. And let's not forget Discover Taos, our fabulous and comprehensive winter guide that hits stands this week. It's your one-stop shop for tips on skiing adventures, holiday festivities you can only do in Taos, hot springs, warm drinks, top-notch eating, fab music, and all that jazz. In the weather, the National Weather Service reports the week ahead should have sunny days and clear nights with highs just above 60 and lows a little above freezing. There might be some gusty winds on Friday, so keep an eye on that. And here's what we have for the upcoming astrology. On Saturday, the new moon happens in Scorpio. The moon doesn't usually love being in that sign of the celestial arachnid, but Mama Moon can get a supercharge from Scorpio, whose mythology is one of intersectional feminism rooted in understanding, reverence, and defense of the earth. Also over the weekend, we get a Mars-Pluto square, driving home the need to get real about our power. And that'll do it for this week. Newspapers hit the stands Thursday morning, or you can always buy a copy for just $1 from your favorite street vendor. Thank you for supporting your community newspaper, Taos. Bueno, bye.